everything.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to MLB The Show 17 Road to the Show featuring Joey Gardner. Same as always, we're going to be doing 1 game for every 3-game set, 2 for every 4-game set. We're going to be doing 3 series. We're going to be doing Tampa, or Toronto, I should say, Kansas City and New York Yankees. So let's get to our first matchup, which is up against Toronto right now. So how you guys doing today? You doing good? Hopefully you guys are. We got Joey Gardner here with 75 home runs on the season. What a season for him. It's the bottom of the first. We are the home team. There is a runner at first with 1 out. That's going to be a sinker outside, all a little low. The count is 1-0. So hopefully you guys are doing well today. Figured bring some MLB The Show action. We're going to be doing 4 games here today. Hopefully Joey Gardner can add to his 75 home run totals. That was a sinker baller below the knees that we fouled off. Unfortunately, swung at it. So it is what it is. We just have to live with our decisions. Here's the 1-1 to Gardner. It's going to be right down the middle. That's going to be drilled into center field. It's going to get to the wall, and that's going to advance the runner over to third as he had to stop to make sure that ball was not going to be caught, I should say. And that's going to put runners at second and third with only 1 out. So hopefully Machado can come through. We'll find out as we get to our next at-bat, as we are 1 for 1 with that double in the first. We are down 1-0. So unfortunately, couldn't get anything done by that. Bottom of the third, runner at first with 2 outs. We are down by 1. So here's the pitch to Gardner, and that's going to be a curveball that was never in the zone, but for some reason I just had to swing. It's whatever. It's whatever, guys. Got to move on. Here is the 0-1 to Gardner. Let's see if we can get ourselves a nice pitch right down the middle that we can hack at. That's going to be drilled past the first baseman's glove into right field. That's going to get to the wall. I think that will put runners at second and third again. Yes, it will. This time it'll be with 2 away. Couldn't get any runners home last time. Let's see if Machado can do anything this time. As our next at-bat, we have 2 doubles in our first 2 at-bats. It's the bottom of the 6th. We have scored a run at some point. It is 2-1 Toronto. Nobody on, nobody out. And the first pitch is going to be below the knee. Sinker for ball 1. All right, come on. We've been getting close. Luckily, Jose De Leon hasn't blown this game way out of proportion to where we're down 8-1 right now. Yet. So hopefully it stays that way. Here's the 2-0 to Gardner. Hopefully the pitcher gives us something to swing at. That's drilled into right field. Will that get over the wall? Yes, it will. And that is number 76 on the season for Joey Gardner. And that will tie the game up at 2 here in the 6th inning. Aaron Sanchez, 14-4 record. He does not want that 5th loss of the season. I don't blame him. Look at that, right down the middle. Gardner absolutely clobbered that one. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles, an RBI, and a home run. Bottom of the 8th, year down by 4, unfortunately, and unsurprisingly. 6-2 is the score. There's nobody on and nobody out. Here's the pitch to Gardner. It's going to be drilled into left center field, and you can forget about it because it is gone for his 2nd home run on the game. It will not, it might, but I doubt that it affects the game anyway, as we are still down by 3. As the score is now 6-3 after Gardner's 2nd solo shot of the ball game in consecutive at-bats. Gardner's coming up again, 4 for 4. 6-4 is the score. There are 2 outs, nobody on though here in the bottom of the 9th. So Gardner is the last hope for the Rays here in Tropicana Field. That pitch is going to be fouled off. So luckily that one won't bite us in the rear end. All right, come on, pitcher, come on. Give me something to swing at here. Here's the 0-1. Oh, that was I thought I went there. Luckily, the game gave that one to me. The count is 1-1 after that holdup on the swing, on that changeup below the knees. Here is the 1-1 to Gardner. It's going to be popped behind the plate for the 2nd time. This time, the catcher will get to it, and Gardner's perfect game comes to an end. Unfortunately, on top of that, we lost the game. So the Rays having a tough stretch so far. You know, they're down by 9 games out of first place, and it's August, so they have to pick up the pace now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to jump over to the Rays game. We're going to get right to that. We'll save some time. Let's get to it right now. We are at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, facing the Kansas City Royals. It's the top of the first. There's a runner at first with 1 away. Let's see if we can get off to an early lead, or at least set up the opportunity for an early lead. Lefty-lefty matchup. That pitch is outside for ball 1. So this pitcher looks like, I mean, I'm assuming he's going to pitch away from me. That guy's got a huge lead. The throw over to first is not in time, so luckily the runner's lead is not too big for him. I was going to say, he's taking a huge lead. All right, he's not taking it anymore. All right, here is the 1-0 to Gardner. The second pitch of the at-bat is going to be inside. The count is now 2-0. So, all right, looks like this pitcher's going to pitch around me. Be a little careful with Gardner. I don't blame him because Gardner can put 2 runs on the board in no time. 76 home runs. You don't get that by luck. Or 77, I should say. And that's a changeup we just barely left off. The count is now 3-0. They have to, yes, pitch to me unless he wants to walk me. Put 2 on with 1 out and face Machado. I don't know, dude. Here's the 3-0. That's going to be, I think that was inside. I think it was a cutter. That's dribbled to the catcher. To throw to first is in time. We advanced around runner to second, but they're now 2 away. And unfortunately, it was an out. So, I mean, oh well. 0 for 1 with that ground out in the first. The score is 1-1 here in the top of the third. That was a changeup inside. Well, we had good timing. Just unfortunately, it was nothing more than a chopper. Here's the first pitch to Gardner. It's going to be a cutter inside. The count is 1-0 once again to Gardner. All right, like I said, it's top of the third. There are 2 away. Runner at first. We are tied at 1, so we are going to look to try to get on the board in any way possible, but that's not going to help. That's grounded to second. He bobbles it, but he picks it up, throws it on to first for the final out of the inning. So Gardner starts out this game 0 for 2. Not good, not good. Hopefully we can pick it up. Hopefully we get another pitcher or something like that. Top of the 5th, the score is 2-2 now. Runner at second with 2 away. There's a lot of 2s in this 5th inning. Here's the pitch to Gardner. That's going to be a slider outside and low. The count is 1-0. This pitcher is at almost 60 pitches. His next pitch will be number 60. So we're not really working the count too high on him. He's getting there, and that's going to be drilled into center field. That's going to be, or I should say grounded into center field. That should give us the lead. The throw to second will cut us and keep us at first, but we do get the RBI. So an RBI single for Gardner makes him 1 for 3 now. 165th RBI on the season. Not too shabby. 1 for 3 is Gardner in this game. Score is 4-4 here in the top of the 7th. There is nobody on and 1 away. So the Kansas City Royals keep coming back and tying this up and making it close. So it's going to be a tough one. Let's see what happens. Here is the 1-0 to Gardner. Let's see what this pitcher wants to throw. He's got an interesting set of pitches. It's just all flip reverse. That's drilled into center field. That will get down for a base hit. So hopefully that will help us in our quest for the winning run. Or, you know, the go-ahead run, I should say. That was low. We were able to golf it into center field. Good. Alex Smith. Oh, we got replaced due to injury. No! Gardner is out because of injury. Did this video get cut short? Oh my god, let's go back to the clubhouse and let's see what happened as Kansas City won. You sustained an injury, bruised hand. This is a minor injury, so you won't be put on the disabled list, but you will be forced to miss a few games. Okay, that's not too bad. It's our first injury in our, career. This is our 4th year, 3rd or 4th year. So it's all right. It's all right. Let's see what games we're going to miss. I don't think we're going to miss many. We'll find out. Look at that. We're fully recovered. Let's get to the next game against Kansas City as we split the series so far at 1 game apiece. Let's get to it right now. So luckily that injury was not much of a concern. It was just a bruised hand. Kept him out for a day. But Joey Gardner is here again. The second game, the Tampa Bay Rays came through and absolutely demolished the Kansas City Royals. That's going to be a fastball right down the middle, laid off for strike 1. There is nobody on with 2 away here in the top of the 1st, here in Kauffman Stadium for the 3rd game of the series, and we are facing lefty Danny Duffy. That's going to be grounded to short. The throw on to first is going to be in time without a doubt, and that will end the inning. Gardner against lefties, not so great so far. Hopefully he can pick it up. Let's move it on to the next at-bat. Let's see what happens. 0 for 1 is Gardner in this game. It's the top of 3rd. Kansas City has the lead 1-0. There are 2 on with 2 outs, though, so we have an opportunity now to take the lead or tie the game up at the very least. I shouldn't say take the lead when we haven't even tied the game up yet, as that was a slider. We were early on that swing and we fouled it off, so that's not good. We need a better swing. We need a better approach with those pitches. All right. Here is the 0-1 to Gardner. After that fouled pitch, that's going to be a slider very up in the strike zone. Not even in the strike zone. Very up above the strike zone is what I meant to say. And the count is 1-1. So 2 sliders throughout this at-bat is the way Danny Duffy wants to go with this. And I don't blame him. He doesn't want to pitch to Gardner. And that's a changeup almost fooling Gardner. Luckily, he was able to hold off. The count is now 2-1. Gardner has fit very well into this scheme for the Tampa Bay Rays. The problem with the Tampa Bay Rays, we are only 1 game above 500. our batting is very good. Our batting average is that's going to be grounded into left field. That might tie the game up. The runner is going to go home, and that will tie the game up as we got ourselves an RBI single. But like I was saying, Tampa Bay Rays have the 6th best batting average, or team batting average, I should say. But they have one of the worst pitching rates in the majors. So as you see right here, top of the 5th, it is 5-1 with runners at the corners and 1 away. So we are down by 4. We can cut into that deficit a little bit as that's going to be drilled into right center field. That should get at least 2 home. Hopefully, go home, guy. Go home. There he's going home. The throw home will be in time. So unfortunately, couldn't get that second run home, but we did get ourselves an RBI triple nonetheless. Hopefully our bats could come through. It's the top of the 7th. There's a runner at first with 1 out. This pitcher is back out there. We got a base hit off of him last game that we faced him, and that's going to be a cutter fouled off. The count was 0-1. So hopefully we can get something off of him here. That was a cutter in the bottom part of the strike zone. Not much I could do with that there. Here is the 1-0 to Gardner, as that's going to be a fastball. It's going to be drilled into right field, and unfortunately, I was trying to hook that into right field, but unfortunately, I kind of aimed up, and that was a little lower than I thought it was. So, you live and you learn. Here is the 0-2 to Gardner. Let's see if, oh, that's going to be a, I'm going to leave that one alone. Yeah. Stay away from that, Gardner. I don't want any part of that. I don't want any part of that. You're going to have to come at me with something better, pitcher. All right? You're going to have to come at me with something better. The count is 1-2. Pretty much 3 balls. That first pitch was pretty suspect. So, it depends. That's drilled into left field. That will get down for a base hit. That will put 2 on with 2 out, 1 out, 2 outs. Whatever how many outs there are, I forgot. Let's see if our bats can come through and at least cut into the deficit. We are 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles with 2 RBIs. Top of the 9th, we are down by 1. There's nobody on and nobody out. We have a chance to tie this game up. Here is the first pitch to Gardner. It's going to be grounded into right field, and that will get down for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Gardner. Let's see if the Tampa Bay Rays can come back into this game. They cannot. Or maybe they could. Let's see. No, we couldn't fight back. So unfortunately, we are down 2-1 in this series. Let's get to our final game, which is up against the New York Yankees. Look at those standings, 64-23 for both teams. We are live from Tropicana Field for the first game of the series up against the New York Yankees. They have not had a great season so far. We have Chris Archer on the mound with that 13-4 record. Wins in our division definitely help if we can get above the New York Yankees. That will help us in our quest for the playoffs, as it's the bottom of the 1st and we are down 3-0. And we have a runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch to Gardner. It's going to be grounded to first. The throw on to second for the force is in time. The throw back to first for the double play won't be in time, though. So, unfortunately, we grounded out in a fielder's choice for our first at-bat. 0 for 1 is Gardner in this game. It's the bottom of the 3rd, and we have made this game a game again. 3-2 is the score. Down by 1. Bottom of the 3rd. There's nobody on and nobody out. This pitch is a curveball, and that was absolute... Just domination. That was a beautiful pitch. I had no chance at that. The first pitch was pretty good. That was not a good pitch, and I just fouled out to the freaking third baseman. 0 for 2 to start this game. That's not good, especially in this close game. As you look at the standings there, look at that, 9.5 games out of the division. The division might be out of reach, but that wild card, we are 2.5 games out of it, tied with the Yankees. So a win here would be, crucial. Bottom of the 5th, we are down by 3 with 2 on and 1 out. So hopefully we can cut into this deficit right here. That's a curveball below the knees. The count is 1-0. All right, so far hasn't been the most ideal start for Gardner, but you can turn it around right here. That's going to be grounded past the second baseman into right field, and that should get at least a run home. The throw is going to third, and that will not get the runner at third, so that will advance the runners to second and third. And the score is now by 3, I believe. I believe it's down by 2 or 3. Bottom of the 7th, we are down by 1. 7-6 is the score. Nobody on, 1 away. They have a lefty on the mound. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a fastball that I fouled off, and it was below the knees again. Who's this pitcher? It's, I don't even know. Okay. Mantiply? Okay. 0-1 count with nobody out. Let's see what happens. That's going to be popped into right field, and it's going to be nothing more than a pop out to right field. Easy catch for the right fielder for the first out of the inning. That's not good at all. Aaron Judge, I like you over there, man. Bottom of the ninth. Aroldis Chapman's out there, and he's going to walk me. No, we are down by 1. We needed this. I can't believe Aroldis Chapman's going to pitch around me. Oh, my God. If we lose this game, guys, I'm playing one more against the Yankees. I'm promising you right now, I'm going to play one more. And the Yankees won. Guys, we are playing one more. Let's get to the next game up against the Yankees right now.
Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field.
So we are just looking to tie the records back up with the Yankees. Here in this game, it's the bottom of the first. There is a runner at first with 1 out. A lot of ones in this first inning. Here's the pitch to Gardner. It's going to be a cutter inside, pushing me off the plate. The count is 1-0. Guys, I don't like losing, especially on the final game, especially against the Yankees, because I love the Yankees, but especially in a divisional situation, we can't afford much losses there, and couldn't hold up on that changeup. That was outside. It was close. It might have been a strike either way, but the count was 1-1 nonetheless. Here is the 1-1 to Gardner. It's going to be a pitch out on the outside part of the plate, lined into left field, and that's going to get ourselves a leadoff, or not a leadoff, but it's going to get ourselves a base hit to start out the game. Guys, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Bottom of the third, 2 outs, nobody on. Still 0-0 game, so this game is definitely not out of reach yet, and that's going to be popped into left center field's not going to be deep enough at all, in the left field, or the center fielder is going to get to that for the final out of the inning. So the score is still 0-0 as we head further on into this game. Gardner 1 for 2 with that single in the first. Bottom of the 6th, we are down by 4. We might not get this game, guys. I feel like this game's out of reach. That's lined into left field, and that's going to be caught. That's not what I wanted at all. Not at all. 1 for 3 is Gardner. Bottom of the 7th, we've tied it up at 4. Nobody on, 1 away. Here's the pitch to Gardner. Hopefully, Gardner can get something going. He's 1 for 3 to start this game. Last game was not very ideal for him either, so definitely a good pick-me-up here would be great. That's going to not be it. That's grounded as Castro. The throw to Bird at first will be the first out of the inning. That's not good. And we win the game. So luckily, guys, we came through and won the game. So let's get back to the main menu. That way I can round up everything that's happened throughout this video, and we'll wrap it up right there. Let's get to it right now. Alright guys, so we're back at the calendar. We started our series up against Toronto. We won that series 2 out of 3. Kansas City, we split that one at 2-2. And the Yankees, the final game up against the Yankees, let's see what happens. We will win that series. So that's actually pretty good. It doesn't do much, because they're right there with us. We're still 10 games out, guys. We have a long way to go, but that helps in the situation of the wild card. That should put us up against over the Yankees, and we're a game and a half out of the wild card. So we have a chance, and I'm more than willing to take full advantage of it. It's going to be an uphill battle, but guys, hopefully you stay tuned for all of it. And that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure you smash the like button, comment, share, and subscribe, so you do not miss another Joey Gardner video whenever they are posted. And until next time, hope you all have a great day or night, or whenever you're watching this. You can check out all my social media links in the description down below, and I will talk to you all later.